Everybody, how's it going? PCM here. Welcome to How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. We can examine item and select items. I guess we have to select the right item for the person and the situation. I don't know. Let's see. Instruction: How to make a documentary. Oh, I have to pick the correct items for the documentary. You are Nigel Wimble, hard-hitting BBTV documentary filmmaker. You are 23 Millbury, close to finish filming the final episode of your award-winning series. How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. You have come to talk with Harold, a 43-year-old man who has been grounded to his bedroom for over 30 years. Since his mother, Margaret, doesn't want you here, you only have enough time to talk about 3 topics. Carefully choose 3 items of interest from Harold's room to learn how he copes with boredom and loneliness. Every item tells a story, but not every story is relevant or good. Confirm your selection by interacting with the door, then watch the documentary unfold, good or bad. The show will be revealed at the end. Enjoy. Okay, so we got a guitar, a bunny poster, bee poster, okay, rabbit, telescope, truck, fish tank, clock. You know what? I'm gonna start with the guitar. Yes, guitar. Yes, this is hard-hitting stuff. Okay, guitar. I bet you the fish tank probably helps him deal with his boredom. It's definitely going in. Okay, and what's the third one? Paper, the telescope. Bet you the telescope helps. Yeah, put that. Okay, yes, this is hard-hitting stuff. Okay, now, oh, subtitles. What does that mean? Oh, I don't know here. Okay, is that it? Finish interview. All right. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. It's how to cope with loneliness and boredom. Guide for the item. Okay. See how my 3 items worked or not.
Tonight at 9 on BBTV, we have the final part of Nigel Wimble's hard-hitting docu-series, How to Cope with Boredom and Loneliness, a guide for the isolated. In tonight's episode, Nigel looks at a special case where a man has been grounded to his bedroom for over 33 years. Hello, I'm Nigel Wimble.
Well, Harold always has been a naughty boy. He was quite out of hand, you know. I've only got one nice picture of him, and even that is pissing on the cat. In the end, I sent him to his bedroom, and the bad behaviour seemed to stop. So I've kept him up there permanently.
I had a look around Harold's room to see what he uses to cope with the boredom and loneliness from 33 years of isolation. Music can take you to places only your ears can see. The guitar is Harold's vessel to unseen worlds, and he is the captain. If Mother allows it, I would like to play you a new piece I've been working on entitled Plastic Race Car Bed. Here we are, sitting in my car, my little plastic car, yes, here we are. Oh my car, my little plastic car, take me to the road and I sing this song. Oh Hunter, not in my car, these tires are made for asphalt roads. You can lose hours to the peace and tranquility of a well-maintained aquarium. But like the fish, everyone is swimming in a sea of isolation. Yes, I sometimes look at the fish tank as if it is my bedroom and I am Mother. But then I felt it wasn't fair to keep the fish isolated like me, so I set it free. What did you do with the fish? Well, I took it to school to release into the nearby brook. But by the time I had got there, it had dried out in the pocket. With an eye in the sky, you can sometimes forget where your feet are. But Harold, he never forgets where his feet are, but still has sights on the stars.
This old telescope has got me through many an afternoon. Sometimes I pretend I'm a World War II sniper and people at the bus stop are advancing Germans. They wouldn't stand a chance if it was a real sniper rifle, let me tell you. They could try taking cover, but I'm pretty sure the bullets would go straight through the bus shelter. Bloodbath.
My time with Harold has come to an end. I hope one day he will find freedom and live a full life. But until then, he will continue to look for ways to cope with boredom and loneliness. I'm Nigel Wimble. Good night. Join us next week as I investigate cows and why so many stomachs. 9 p.m. Wednesday night on BBTV.
Okay, very poignant moment when he pulls out the stars, 10 out of 10. Okay, you murdered fish and you put this man on television, 3 out of 10. Vegan monthly. Here's my telescope the exact same way. Amazing, so nice. Okay, I think you're supposed to get trying to get 30 out of 30. So I got 23 out of 30. That's not bad. All right, I'm gonna try this again. And this time we're picking the B poster. That's going in. Okay, the rabbit. Interesting line of inquiry. Yes. Why does that? Oh. And the clock. There we go. Yes, this is Harding stuff. Here we go. Okay, we're done.
I noticed a poster for an old children's movie. For some, movies are an escape from reality. For Harold, his reality is like a movie. A terrible movie.
I do love getting lost in a good movie, but I think Boris the Special Bee was the last time I did get lost in a movie. I remember it like yesterday. It was the last time Mother rewarded me for good behaviour. Boris used to say, "Oh, behave, get it, behave." It was awfully funny when Mother used to tell me to behave, and I'd be told, "Oh, behave, Mother." "Yes, you did, you cheeky little shit. Then Mother would put you over her knee, but you didn't tell the man that, did you?"
Harold and his cohabiter, an overstuffed rabbit, have been through hell together. But at least they had each other to ease the loneliness.
Yes, Kevin is a dear friend. We've become rather close over these past few years, and perhaps more than just friends at this stage.
What do you mean by that, Harold?
Well, Kevin has needs, and well, I have needs too. I'm forever sewing that hole back up.
We saw this kind of thing go on in our prison episode, so I'm not surprised to see it happening here too. Whether this arrangement is mutual, we will never know. As Kevin has decided to remain quiet during the making of this movie. For Harold, the watchful clock is ever ticking. In a way, time has been his only companion.
I never did like Crab Club. He's always been there, mocking me with his incessant ticking. Mother always said when the big head reaches 1996, I'm allowed to come out of my room. It's 2016 now, but she thinks I'm still a threat to harmony.
What do we get this time? Oh, I got it bad. I wish your mother would behave. Touching stuff. 7 out of 10. Aside from basking, stoked, disgusting, my children could have walked in. Angry Mother Weekly. Don't make her ask the prisoner about a clock while I'm looking at mine. So I got 16 out of 30. Wow, that is pretty bad. Let's do it one more time. Okay, I'm gonna pick his bed this time for sure. The bed. There's actually 4 things left. I have the TV, the papers, and the truck. We'll pick the bed, the truck, and hell, the TV. There we go. Alright, I'm done.
Harold still has the plastic racing car he had as a child. You can imagine Harold dreaming of driving away from this isolated reality.
Well, I always had a passion for racing as a child, and I suppose that passion never left me. Though it's nice to keep hold of the bed, really.
I mean, it doesn't happen very often nowadays, but I'll sometimes sit there and pretend I'm Jensen Button for, well, hours at a time, really.
A poorly carved toy truck serves as a reminder of an absent father. But sometimes life on the road equals, Mummy, when's Daddy coming home?
Harold's father has been absent for most of his life, mostly owing to the fact that he's dead. He was involved in a massive collision that resulted in 52 deaths. Father made me this truck himself. He said he used to work on it while he was on long journeys. The police said he was whittling the last piece when his truck collided with the school bus.
For the isolated idiot, watching television is an escapism we all take for granted.
My mother treated me to a modern television last year. She says if I'm good this year, she will give me the plug for an extra 10 minutes. But you haven't been good, have you, Harold? Tell the man about the carrot you stuck up your nose. I told you not to smuggle food in here for Kevin.
Oh yeah, I got it regular. I laughed so hard I shit milk. 8 out of 10. Total Car Magazine, great. Yet another depressing show on TV. I love him. 8 out of 10. TV time. He should be happy his television is switched off. He doesn't have to watch this drive. What? So I got 16, 20 out of 30. Alright. Okay. What papers are?
I spied a screenplay Harold had been working on. With Hollywood full of deranged idiots, maybe Harold hopes there's room for one more. He decided to read me some lines.
She ran her slightly damp tentacle across his cheek as he gazed longingly into her compound eyes. I don't care that you tried to bite my head off during coitus. I love you, Sheila. Run away to Planet Vargon with me, please. I love you too, Brad, but my father. Let me talk to him. He'll understand. Now come here and kiss me. Sheila passionately kisses Brad with her 4 mouths. Brad slowly strokes her.
That will do now, Harold. You're a bloody pervert.
Okay, hey, I got a good one that time. Screenplay sounded hot. Was Parchment coming out? 10 out of 10. Okay, sci-fi inside a very poignant moment when he pulled out the guitar. 10 out of 10. Album always gets okay. And then my children could have walked in. 5 out of 10. Okay, so 25 out of 30 that time. That's not bad. I don't know which one. The other one was 10 out of 10. I forget. But anyway, hope everybody enjoyed it. Very, very funny. Oh, very good. Thanks for watching. I'll see everybody later.